We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Ready on 0-2. Hard ground ball to third, taken in by Gregorius. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. John Smoltz, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies. So striding forward now, Fred McGriff. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
The shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
The 1-0 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. He's got to hurry. And that's the first out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. A ball and no strikes. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah,
and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Russell Martin, his past line against Aaron Nola. 2 hits in 7 tries. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Gregorius has to be quick. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So one. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Hoskins ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score, and the Phillies tie it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
The 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters. You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway. In now, John Smoltz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And in steps Scott Kingery as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Murphy. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Strand 1 through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece.
Leading off for Atlanta, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Dale Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
So now to the plate, Fred McGriff. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And it's fouled away.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And the runner back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Left center, base hit. Swanson rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
At the plate, Russell Martin. That's a strike to throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading up for the Phillies.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Harper.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Albies picks it up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Smoltz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft grounder left side. Gregorius bare hands it. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The left fielder,
back to the top of the order now. And stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The center fielder,
runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ender Inciarte. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Looking at his career totals, Inciarte carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. On the move is Lofton. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here it is, the 3-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. High in the air out to center field. After it is Williams. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The runner from second crosses the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he's safe. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is popped up near second base. Segura takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The right fielder,
ready for another shot now. Dale Murphy, runner in scoring position with Segura. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Braves pick up a run on the arc. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12.
Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Adam Morgan.
At the plate now, Fred McGriff. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. 1 out.
The batter.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Harper looks up, And it's gone. A two-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding in, John Smoltz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a drive out to left center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Williams. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But they strike. Gene Segura standing in. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Down the first baseline. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. 1 out for the Phil. balls in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Right fielder, number 3.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready once again, Dale Murphy. First pitch on its way. Out to short for Segura. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first base.
Riding in once again, Fred McGriff. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air out to center field. Williams is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Dansby Swanson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1-for-1. 2-for-2, all smiles. 3-for-3, get the party started.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. 2 down.
next for it.
At the plate, John Smoltz. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for it. Standing in, Nick Williams. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit to first, taken in by McGriff, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kingery.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Jose Alvarez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Atlanta.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
In now, Dale Murphy. Albies is on the move. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Gregorius with a sliding stop. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 2-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roy. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Segura for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter,
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, but the runner's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. McGriff leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Williams. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The left fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Atlanta Braves.